All right, our list this week comes from the Discord, and it is the worst Big Ten mascots. List idea came from Nathan FKD in the Discord. Join our Discord, Sports Brewery in Discord. If you need an invitation, ask us for it. We'll send you one.
Shout out to FKD, by the way. I bought some drawstring chinos, double stacked deal for $9 last week. They came in today. Pretty comfortable.
Boy. Are they comfy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Feel a little bit like scrubs, but if they last me a year, not going to complain.
This guy just hanging out in the chat, getting free pub, not sponsoring the podcast.
I'm just,
Shit.
just saying. It's a good deal.
I've bought many things from Fat Kid Deals myself.
Yes, but if you bought...
Have you bought $10 chinos?
I have not.
Yeah.
I have not.
Did you just see a post something like, $10?
Yes.
I did.
That's how it works.
Regularly $34, but if you double stack this coupon, it's like, you want to know what? Sometimes I don't like wearing a belt. Just give me a drawstring. And I put them on today and I went, I like these.
Ski wouldn't be answering that question if he were like the rest of us and sat on the toilet and skimmed Instagram every morning and saw the stories from Fat Kid Deals and just clicked shit and bought shit all the time.
Have they infiltrated the TikTok store yet, Fat Kid Deals?
I'm not a father, so I couldn't tell you.
TikTok store is a menace.
Put it in the chat, Nuttian, and we'll do some more free advertising for you.
Freeze dried licorice and chinos.
The response is not in these words, but it is a no. No, he does not do TikTok.
Okay.
All right, let's do our list. So our list is the worst Big Ten mascots. Who wants to start?
I'll start. My number 3 is the Penn State Nittany Lion because his face is stupid and he wears a scarf. And are there mountain lions in Pennsylvania? And also Jerry Sandusky.
Is it a scarf or is it a neckerchief?
It's a scarf. It hangs down.
Does it hang down too long? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like accoutrement.
If you want Scooby-Doo type neckerchief, I'd give him credit, but it's a scarf.
Like accoutrement for mascots is really not great. Like neckerchiefs, like weird, just it. I don't think any
the duck
of them
wears a sailor hat, so
I don't think any of them. It's not great.
You don't like the sailor hat. I like the sailor hat. It's cute.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Do you wish the sailor hat was a little more like
one
a
leg
skew on his head?
Like
no.
Turn it sideways.
No.
Yeah. Do you want?
No.
Because that leads into my number 3, which is Nebraska's Lil Red.
Yeah,
Lil Red.
Like 20 years ago. He's got a backwards hat. It's the worst.
Wow.
He's a balloon. He's a balloon.
Yeah. It's
And
bad.
it just goes like this.
Yep.
It's terrible. Like it is truly bad.
And that was voted on and won.
Mm-hmm.
What were the other options? My God.
My number 3, Joe Bruin.
Against Joe Bruin.
Joe Bruin sucks. Joe Bruin sucks.
Against Joe Bruin.
Yeah, Joe Bruin sucks. Joe Bruin sucks. It's like it's the most basic, lame, soft fucking bear costume ever. It blows. Not good. And then
Blows the door off Baylor's bear.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Get a real bear, you cowards.
You want Oski from Cal?
Yeah.
Looks like the neighborhood creeper.
Nobody wants Oski from Cal.
His cardigan.
Oski looks like the Winnie the Pooh from this Winnie the Pooh movie we watched. That's
Blood and Honey.
Blood and Honey.
That's what Oski looks like. Yeah. Nightmare fuel.
By the way, like the Nittany Lion one too, I think the weirdest thing about that costume is that it's like form fitting. Like it's a human body Like there's no like fluff. There's nothing. Like, and I think that's what I don't like about
mountain lions are sleek.
They're
Sleek animals.
sinewy.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think that's what I don't like about the Joe Bruin costume. It's like baggy overalls that a person is wearing. You know, it just sort of like hangs there and flops around. Like bears aren't floppy like that. Bears are like big and I don't know. Get some girth on that bear, then we can talk. I don't know. Is that weird?
About black bears?
African American, please, King. Threes from the chat. Booble, the Xavier Mountaineers blue blob. That's not the Big Ten, bro. That's not the Big Ten, bro. Oh, he said he's going all of NCAA for his. Well, then I'm not going to read your list because it's not the list. So get good. WCP says Penn State, what the fuck is a Nittany Lion? And Nuttian says Lil Red. Yeah. It's so
Lil Red.
It's so
My
weird.
number 2 was Lil Red, but I'm going to change it up to be Herbie Husker because he's too jacked. If you're just shucking corn, you're not that jacked. Sorry. Chiseled. He looks like Gaston from the Beauty and the Beast. I've been in Nebraska. They don't look like Gaston.
Yeah.
Gaston
maybe
was
he
a
was-
dish, though.
Maybe he was bailing hay out there.
Look
instead of
like Gaston. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
No one cooks like Herbie Husker. No, 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 no.
All right. My number 2, I'm going with Traveler from USC.
A horse?
I don't
Yes.
agree. I
Because
don't
that-
agree.
That's they're the Trojans. Their mascot shouldn't be the horse. It should be the guy.
Hang on. It's the horse? It's not the guy on the horse?
Traveler's the
it-
horse.
Is the horse? Yes, that's my
Yeah.
problem with it.
The Trojan
was-
is Tommy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And then
If
they
it
have
was-
the cartoon one, which I don't know his
Mhm.
name, but
I don't like him either. But yeah, your mascot's a horse.
I see
I
where
get-
I see where you're
get-
coming
I
from.
get the-
Yeah.
I get it. Trojan horse. I get it. But there's a guy on him. It's not just a horse out there.
I feel like you don't
The
get
guy's
it.
the mascot.
I feel like
I
you don't
get
get it, Ski. Like I'm
I
going
read books. I know what the Trojan horse is.
I know
On Traveler doesn't have a name. He is just a Trojan warrior, according
Yeah,
to
see-
USC's website. No name.
No,
And Tommy the Trojan is the stupid basketball mascot who looks like a cartoon.
just because they can't have a horse out on the court. Yeah,
Right. He's a Trojan warrior.
cowards.
yeah, stupid.
That's
dumb.
emasculating.
I
I give the horse a fucking name. I'm a person. My parents are paying $100,000 a year to go to USC. Come on, give me a name.
I tend to think live mascots are better than other mascots in general, so I don't agree with you on this one.
Hmm.
Like, give me a live horse.
You're
over,
wrong.
Give me a live
You're
horse
wrong.
over yeah. All right, my number 2 is Purdue Pete. That is a creepy ass like
It's
what
big jaw.
Yeah,
Big jaw.
big jaw. Like
He looks like a American Dad.
Yes.
he
He's
looks
Stan
like
Smith.
he looks
Stan
like
Smith, yeah. Lois, let's go to the Purdue game.
like the texture of it is I think the most concerning part about it. Like it looks
It's like a felt. It's like a felt head. Yeah, it's
it's bad, man. And like the
Jay Leno.
the shoulder pads with it too. It's like it's not good at all.
I'll combo that up with the Demon Deacon as well.
Yeah.
Very similar
Similar.
vibes between the yeah.
All right, 2s from the chat. We got Nuttian with Herky the Hawk. Which I was
Hawk.
yeah.
Yeah.
No sound effect for Nuttian? Yeah. I'm not gonna read Boobles because Booble didn't go Big Ten. WCP says Illinois Fighting Illini, the kingfisher bird.
At least they're being politically correct now.
Yes, it could
It
be
used to
way
be
worse.
Eliawinek, and like 10 years ago, it was a white guy throwing a spear.
Like-
Huh.
With a painted face.
Yeah. Oh,
Now,
Yeah.
if that was a Native American person as it, like Chief Nakahoma, would you be fine with that?
Chief. Kids, if you don't know who Chief Nakahoma is, he was an Atlanta Braves mascot from a bygone era. Please look him up, and you'll be astounded by Nakahoma once you get it.
I don't think it was such a bygone era. I think it was like into the 80s.
It was the late 80s.
Yeah.
I think David Justice was on the team when they got rid of Chief Nakahoma.
Ron Gant was definitely there.
Chief hit a triple. Like, what the fuck? It's terrible.
So stupid.
Chief Greg Maddox hits the black. It's Nakahoma.
All right, what's your ones?
My number one, out of principle, because we are a nation of laws. We are a nation of rules. We do not follow our heart. We do not follow the law of the land. We are nothing. We are a civil war. We are a nation torn apart at the seams. The worst mascot in the Big Ten is Harry the Husky.
Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Amen. I mean, it is a live mascot, so it's not
that's Dubs.
No, that's Dubs.
Yeah. Okay.
Harry
right.
the Husky is the anthropomorphic.
You're right.
Anthropomorphic.
Yep.
You're right. I take it back.
Eyebrows. He looks like a raccoon.
Looks like a tanuki almost. Mario.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird.
All right.
I'm gonna stay in the Mario world here. My number one worst mascot is, I did not know the name of it, Testudo. Testudo the Terrapin from Maryland.
Turtle.
Because it looks like a Koopa. It looks like a Koopa Troopa.
Did you say Terrapin?
It's a Terrapin.
Yeah.
To be precise, it's a Diamondback Terrapin.
I mean, did you not know that before?
I did not know its name was Testudo, though. I did not know that.
What's his
I feel
name?
like I should have known. Testudo.
All right.
Testudo the Terrapin.
My number one.
It looks like Scott Van Pelt, which is ironic. If Scott Van Pelt had a shell, it would look just like Testudo. Very sleek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some little glasses on him, and he's doing bad beats at the end of the night.
Now I'm going to picture Scott Van Pelt as a Terrapin talking to Stanford Steve about Houston minus 4.5.
Always, yeah. My number one is Willie the Wildcat, which is Northwestern's. It looks awful. Like, it looks like a Halloween costume. It looks like somebody went to Goodwill and bought a 40-year-old Halloween costume and like didn't try to clean it up at all. They're just like, look, I need a costume for tonight. Let's just run and get something real quick, and they put it on and go cheer in football games.
We all know Northwestern doesn't have any money. They can't afford mascot outfits.
Yeah. They've had the same one for like 90 years, and they haven't washed it.
Okay, so Wildcats. Those are just bobcats, right? It's a colloquial term for bobcats, correct?
Yeah.
Right? Am I wrong on that?
You're right.
Are there bobcats in suburban Chicago, Illinois? Tucson, Arizona, I understand.
Yeah.
I got it.
There's definitely bobcats up there. I'm not sure if they're finding their way into downtown Chicago or not, but they're in the state at least.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Because there are no Wolverines in Michigan.
Uh-huh.
And that's a fact, Jack. Fact. Look it up.
Do you guys remember the story of a Wolverine cruising through Eugene like 4 months ago?
No Wolverines in the state of Michigan. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. This should be the Oregon Wolverines.
Yeah, we can be now.
Ones from the chat. We got Booble. Actually, we'll read this one. It is the Oregon Duck. Ducks are stupid. Bring back RoboDuck, he says.
Birds aren't real.
Birds are not real. Show me one bird. Show me one. Show me just one bird. Nuttian, did you give a one? Oh, yeah, there it is. Nuttian gave Testudo as well. The Maryland turtle.
WCP turtle. It's a fucking terrapin, man.
WCP.
What's the difference between a turtle and a terrapin?
I don't know, but I feel like Maryland alums will really let you know if you call it a turtle.
But a terrapin's closest to a turtle than a turtle is a tortoise, right? A terrapin's not a tortoise, is it?
And that's a good question.
Terrapin feels like what the turtle was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the evil turtle. Remember that one with like
Is that Bebop?
The one Shredder made?
Is that Rocksteady?
No, because those were the pigs.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of Secret.
Yeah. A terrapin is a group of small turtles.
Oh, it's like a murder of crows. It's a terrapin of turtles. All right. Number 1 from WCP is the Indiana Hoosiers. Those losers don't even have a mascot. Get a mascot, you losers, he says. Honorable mention for him is also Michigan because they also don't have a mascot. Michigan should have a mascot. You're the Wolverines.
Well,
like, have a Wolverine.
King says they don't have Wolverines in Michigan, so they can't.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Fair enough.
And back to the Robo Duck that was brought up by Mooble. I feel like the Ducks need to pay homage to it. Just recognize that creature existed for that short period of time.
Yeah.
They really did just scrub it for the annals of history, didn't they?
Yeah. And like acknowledge it and then move on. Like just
come out with how about a one-off Robo Duck uni? Just one.
No.
Just wear it once.
No.
Wear it once. Yeah.
No.
Acknowledge.
No.
Acknowledge
No.
that
Don't.
it existed.
No.
Acknowledge that they had a giant egg on the 50-yard line, and then it hatched, and that's what popped out. Gotta acknowledge the good with the bad, my friends.
Was it Toka or Razor that was the turtle?
I think it was Razor.
I think Toka.
I think it was Razor.
I think it was Toka. I think it was Toka. Toka was the turtle.
We got to figure this out before we go.
I don't know. I just know there was a bunch of henchmen called the Foot Clan.
Yes.
In case anyone forgot about the secret of the ooze. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Is that the same one?
Yes. Yes.
It's been a minute. I feel like the first one was a sad one, right? They go to the country for a bit and they're in the tub at April O'Neil's country abode.
Yeah.
Toka is the mutant snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Snapping turtle.
Okay. Razor is the mutant wolf.
Which looks terrible.
Yeah, not great.
Kind of looks like the University of New Mexico's logo.